Are you thinking about selling your home and you've been wondering how much does it cost to sell a home in Irvine? Today I'm gonna break it down for you. We are in a seller's market. You've probably been thinking about selling your home. How much does it cost to sell a home in Irvine? What is the biggest questions of the cost to sell a home? People always ask, what's the agent commission? So in Irvine, the average agent commission is 6%. So when you hear that number, it's like, whoa, that's super high. That's because sellers is paying for both sides agent, listing agent, and so also buyer's agent. The first thing I tell people about the agent commission, they always tell me, I got a friend, I got a discounted listing flyer. They're saying that they can do it at a discounted rate. But here's the truth. The only time I will recommend using a discounted listing agent is when you don't care how long it takes to sell your home and you don't have to to sell it for top dollars. The reason those agents charge less is because they lack negotiating power. They end up selling the home for way less than the home should get because they've been bullied by other experience. Every deal has its unique situation. For example, repair credits. If this agent already give away all his commission up front, it makes him take away a lot of his resources in terms of booking all the vendor professional to prepping the house. For example, he doesn't have enough money to book the good, decent, professional videographer, photographer, or staging company. A lot of time they probably just skim it. So you are not putting the best foot forward when it lists your home. And during COVID time, there's no open houses. So it's even more important to have those videographer, photographer, staging company. Those 1% agents, they simply don't have experience when it comes to negotiation. So they got bullied by other experienced agents. This causes deals to fall through and costs the seller longer time and pocket less money. Every time you go back to the market, that means that you still need to continue to pay for mortgage money. And also it totally changed how the buyers see the property. So your starting point is getting more and more disadvantaged. The longer a house on the market, it sends a negative signal to all the buyers because all the buyers start to wondering, how come in the hot market like this home stay on market for that long, and this house been in and out escrow several times. That's another red flag for buyer. So you're paying longer in terms of mortgage rate during the time you cannot get it sold, get the escrow closed, and also every time you get on the market, you kind of have further set back how much money you can end up closing at. In a seller's market, hot market like this, a well-prepped and marketed house can be closed in 30 days. But I've seen a lot of homes promoted, represented by discounted brokers can stay on the market for months, which costs the seller thousands of dollars. Let's take a closer look into this agent commission of 6%. So the 6% is paying both sides of agent. It's the listing agent side and buyer's agent. So on the listing agent side, it'll cover all the prepping, cleanup of the house, and photography, videography, staging furniture rental, and all the advertisement. Nowadays, everything have to move on to social medias. We're promoting using leverage on the Google ads and Facebook ads. Agent commission varies. It's negotiable. Depends on the agent experience and what kind of marketing support investment they put into it. It can range between 1% to 6%. When you're paying higher agent commission, you get to hire the more seasoned experience, like top-notch vendors, like videographer and photographer. So what does that mean? What does that help you? Not only sells for more money and also sells faster. Apart from that, other things more variable is like the repair. Depends on both parties, seller and buyer, what they agree upon on. There might be potentially repair credits. And also oftentimes in Irvine, the seller is most of the time offer a home warranty. Depends on it's a condo or single family home, it ranges between $400 to $600. Another piece is the seller's closing cost. So the seller closing cost consists of three components. One is the escrow fee. Second piece is the title insurance. And last one is what we pay for Orange County organization in terms of transfer tax. Okay, so for the escrow fee is 0.25% of the home that's sold at, and another 0.25 for title insurance. And in terms of the Orange County transfer tax is 0.11. What is escrow fee? Escrow is a neutral third party who help manage all the paperwork, make sure we're meeting all the government's compliance, and make sure the transactions moving along, we're meeting all those time frame. So each seller and buyer will pay for the escrow service. Escrow is required, that you can't avoid it. And in terms of the title insurance, is the insurance try to cover in case of any errors. For example, if there's any misrecorded information at county and cause any potential damage on buyer or seller side, then the insurance is gonna cover all those situations and make it right, so can ensure the transaction will still move along and be closed. So for the title insurance, it protects both on buyer and seller side. You don't want to skip it. And it's required by mortgage companies. Another piece is if the property is it's managed by the HOA, then there will be HOA related fees, because every time the home change ownership, it requires all the HOA related document. For example, all the CCNR, the bylaws, the regulation, and they want to see all the HOA's budget, make sure there's no lawsuit or deficit, which is very important when it comes to you're gonna buy home with financing. Mortgage company definitely need to see that. And you happen to be in a 2-tier HOA, then the HOA fee will be doubled. Each HOA probably the whole set costs several $100s in Irvine. You want to find out how much your home is worth, how much you can sell it for, and how long does it take to sell your home. I will be happy to provide a free seller consultation just so you know exactly how much you can take home when you sell your home. This is the free, no obligation, unbiased seller consultation I provided for Irvine area. My name is Regina Chen. I'm the local real estate agent in Irvine, California. I will get your home sold for top dollars, so you have the money to take care of yourself and your family.